Yeah, it's good now.
It is back on. It's not reconnected no more. We have more left.
It's back on. If it does it again, I'm not trying to come back.
Just refresh.
Refresh it, baby. I'll be back.
Oh, you're gonna be back, bro.
Perfect.
So everything I just said just meant nothing.
Yes, what were you saying? $10 last year. 10 years. $10 10 years ago.
11 years ago, $11 11 years ago would go farther than $11 now.
Yeah.
That's why, that's why they're not satisfied with the same pay, which makes sense. Still think of raising minimum wage is the best answer, to be honest.
I want that Kellogg $11 an hour. 20 years. I know they pay.
They're making $10 an hour.
Yeah.
It might be some easy work, man.
Yeah, but I say it must be.
What is? Can you do some math for me? What if you're making $10 an hour times 40 hours a week? That's $400 times.
Then the taxes come in and beat
Yeah.
the shit out of it.
Man.
No, a lot of factors are down south of no income tax states.
Times 52 equals $20,000. So if you're trying to support your, can you?
What? What happened?
I'm trying to think. Like, can you be mad at some? Can you feel sorry for somebody that would do this to themselves?
Yes. Yes.
That would stay somewhere working $10 an hour.
Okay, but
I make 13 at Subway, my nigga. I had Subway.
but it's not always. They haven't always been. Okay, I'm not talking anymore. But if they haven't, you haven't always made $13 an hour. It's not always. Subway has not always been at $13 an hour.
I'm saying 20 years, my nigga, and you don't switch jobs.
Okay, but that's his job.
Not even 20.
Maybe,
10.
Okay, but
Not even 10.
Yeah.
If I'm making if you're grown.
Okay, I'm saying, but maybe us now, yes. Back then, when the people that are 40, us now, my bad, us now then, but remember the 40 years, maybe they're like 40 years old.
Yeah.
They were 20 then. They had to make a living somehow. Then they get contracts, and then they have pensions, and then they have all this stuff. They're not just going to leave that.
I don't know if Kellogg has everybody doesn't get pensions. I don't know if Kellogg's have pensions.
If you're somewhere for 20 years, they probably do. And it is probably easy work. A lot of stuff changes from back then. Now it's just like line work or whatever.
Yeah.
You do one thing at a time, and it's less stressful.
Yeah, I know, but all I'm saying is I'm not making $10 an hour for 20 years. I just don't. I feel a little sorry for him. It's like, bro, what were you thinking? If they,
Okay, but
20 years,
but-
$10. I mean, it's 20 years. Hold on. So they made 20,000 each year. And they worked there for 20 years. That's 200,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in 20 years, niggas made $200,000. Man, that's sad.
I'm saying,
like,
bro, you saying that's sad, but somebody has to do it.
I don't know, someone has to do it, bro. But like younger people, not niggas. You were there for 20 years, my nigga.
Yeah.
And you can't sign nothing else.
Somebody
like,
got
you
it.
can't find nothing else. They just got complacent, and that's their. Don't get complacent.
I mean, some people just like what they're used to.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
And I look at them.
Okay, but maybe they were happy at the time. Like they were happy with what they made.
Yeah.
Going to work, whatever.
Happy making $10 an hour for 20 years. Yeah. Sounds pretty happy.
That's not even livable.
It's not livable.
Because they're definitely
Not.
Someplace for 20 years. They're definitely older. They're talking about older people, not like kids.
Yeah, there weren't no young people when I was watching it. People going on strike was mostly like middle age, like mid 30s, late 40s people were going on
That's
strike.
crazy. Is this the Battle Creek people was included in this?
What?
Because I'm pretty sure that's where the plant is. It's in Battle Creek. So it smells like cereal over
A
there.
lot of cereals came out of Michigan. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Kellogg does have a pension, provided pension plans and 401ks.
Exactly.
But how much are you really putting into your 401k if you're making $10 an hour?
But if you
That
do
is
your
true.
401k and your 401k multiplies over years, you have enough to retire. Retire at 60, 65.
You can retire and get a new job.
Yeah, you can still retire and get a new job. But I'm saying you can retire. But if you have a pension, why would you stop your pension? If you have a stable job, stable income, and you're going.
Because that boy not too stable.
It's just not stable no more. It's just because of inflation, and so it's hard to live.
Years, but they've been there for a long time. You let like this just start to happen. Where stuff starts
I can see if you're like, dang, I get a pension. If you've been there 20 years,
Yeah.
I could see you wanting to stay.
But you just said they're middle age, so they have to have been there longer than what's it called. You see, the younger
Talk
ones
to
aren't,
them.
the younger ones aren't complaining, so they have to be the people that are then 10, 12 plus years.
Yeah, I can hear you.
My bad. They have to be people that were there 10, 12 plus years.
No, I couldn't hear you. Nobody could hear you the whole time. Sorry, Angie. So yeah, but if you're like, say you got in there like 18 or 19 or 20 or something, then
They probably couldn't complain. They probably wouldn't care
Yeah, that's what
because
I'm
they're
saying.
living with their parents. Exactly.
oh yeah,
And I couldn't care less. Well,
there's got to be an age where $10 an hour is not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You're saying like,
What age do you think that $10 an hour is
I
not
think just
suitable?
whenever
28
you gotta
plus,
take
28
care-
plus.
Nah,
Whenever you
can't-
gotta take
it's
care of
gotta
your
be
own
lower than
bills is
28.
when
Lower
That's
than
just not
28.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm thinking 22 or 23 at $10
23?
$10 an hour is
I
not
don't
doing it
know.
anymore.
I wasn't trying to make 10 coming out of high school. I was trying to make way more than that.
Yeah.
See,
Imagine working at Kellogg.
like McDonald's are making 15 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they're saying $11. That's their starting. What about the people that've been there for more? Like, they probably have raises while they've worked. So it's probably not $10 an hour.
It's called it's not an inflation raise, but it's a cost of living raise you get.
Yeah, so I'm saying like they probably have cost of living raises. So that where their standard, they're like their base pay is $10. Their base pay is $10 an hour, right?
Yeah.
So their
Yep.
base pay had to be raised. I mean,
Of course you get.
no, they
It's
want
not going up like
no, they
they're
want
making
they
$25
want their base pay raised, but they still have the what you say the cost of living whatever
Yeah,
the cost of living thing.
but that goes up every year.
Yeah, that's what they would want, but they want their base pay to be raised, probably not
Yeah.
their cost of living,
Yeah.
because
But
they're probably
the-
making what 15, 16 now.
Do you know? I think you're mixing up what I'm saying.
What?
Like what I get.
Yeah.
My base pay is my base pay is $20.
Uh-huh.
Every year, you go up. It's basically a raise. The cost of living. So the cost of living goes up every year with inflation.
Uh-huh.
They pay you more.
Mhm.
At my job, I don't know about your brother's job. They call it the cost of living.
Mhm.
They pay us more. I don't know how much it is. 80 something cents.
It's like that's so you get a raise of
Every
80
year.
cents every year.
Every year, 80
But it's
cents.
basically
Damn.
not a raise though.
That is a raise.
That
80
is
cents.
a raise.
80
Yeah,
cents.
that's
But
a
you
raise.
say if they do it because it's like inflation and stuff costs more, so it really isn't like.
Still
Yeah,
is-
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I feel that, but
Yeah.
It really wouldn't do a whole lot.
but if I feel it still is a raise.
Yeah, it's
Nigga,
a raise.
what?
It is a raise. What? It
It's
is a
like,
raise.
you don't understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're
The
saying.
price, the cost of living doesn't go up 80 cents.
Yeah, it doesn't go up like that, Angie. Gas is still
Gas doesn't go up 80
$2.
cents a year.
Exactly. Come on, Angie.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's dropping. though. Gas is dropping.
Shit was like $2.
Gas is dropping though.
But can you blame? Do you blame Kellogg for firing people that would not come to work after they try to give them 3%
Yes.
raises?
That's just bad. Especially loyal. If you don't have loyal customers, not loyal customers, loyal employees,
Mhm.
your respect and then the quality of work decreases.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mark?
I know. I feel like that, but at the same time, I feel like if you just keep letting these niggas go on strike,
That's what I'm saying.
they gonna keep on wanting more out of you.
You gotta put your weight down.
Yeah, you do. But I mean, when you give niggas $10, I don't know. You're gonna have to, cause that's a big company. It's not like they're going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
So I feel like they can make those adjustments. They should.
What do you think, Angie?
I don't like. I kind of a little bit feel bad because I understand people have to work and pay a little bit. If you're there for 20 years, bro, and like you don't like change jobs, and, or like you go on strike with this huge company, what do you expect? Like,
A lot of strikes. I don't know the
They
percentage.
some
rate,
some
but
do
strikes
saw
works.
stuff.
Strikes
Yeah,
work.
they do work sometimes.
Like even nurses.
They didn't work with Kellogg.
GM, it works for GM goes on strike all the time.
Yeah.
Even nurses go. Sorry, nurses go on strike all the time.
Mhm.
That's why you think there's
As
traveling
they
nurses.
should.
That's what they don't work.
They're overworked, underappreciated.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. That strikes work.
They be dumb.
Strikes-
Even
Strikes
SpongeBob
are
went on
100%
strike. SpongeBob and Patrick.
He
SpongeBob
did.
and Squidward went on strike, and they won.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, Angelo. We've been on like live for 8 minutes. Niggas haven't heard you one time. I missed 2 buttons. So I'm sorry. I apologize. We can hear him now. Say something, Angelo.
Lick my balls, nigga.
I heard you. Yeah. I feel like Kellogg. I feel like they're just trying to. I can't blame them for wanting to fire the niggas that wouldn't come back to work after they gave them,
Mm-hmm.
because
Wait, so my bad. Maybe I didn't hear it. They gave them a raise.
they gave them 3% raise and better benefits.
Oh, okay. The benefits are good. I'd pick benefits over a raise any day.
I feel that.
I pick benefits
Health
over a
insurance
raise
You
is.
have to pay
Huh?
for that.
No.
Yeah,
no,
health
no.
insurance. The health insurance does whack sometimes. So
Yeah, but I'm saying I'd still pick benefits over a raise. Would you rather pay your health insurance yourself?
it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Why are you so aggressive, Angie? But yeah, so 1,400 people are out of work because of an attempt to bust the union. Oh, damn, the union. Damn, I know they had a union. That's crazy.
Damn.
So the union wasn't even backing up. The
Union was the
backing them up.
Damn,
union couldn't even
imagine.
save him. It's crazy.
Man, I'd be hurting.
That's crazy. Imagine what do you have a union for?
Man, them
No,
niggas down
They said
catastrophically.
they attempted to bust the union. But what did you say?
Kellogg fires 1,400 and 1,400 striking workers in an attempt to bust union. Kellogg was trying to bust the union.
Yeah. Oh, so the union couldn't even protect.
Union couldn't even get him.
What's the niggas? That's crazy.
Damn,
Just stop it, man.
niggas getting busted.
All right, guys. Did you guys see if people are getting fired from Zoom calls?
Yeah, I saw that the CEO fired 900 employees.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's not even the worst part.
and then there was another company that fired people from Zoom calls.
Social distancing.
How do you guys feel about that being fired from? How would you feel you got fired from a Zoom call?
How do you what do you do to get fired from a Zoom call?
No,
It was
I think
layoffs.
They were laying off.
It was laying
people,
off
or they were
people.
outsourcing or something like that. I
It's
saw that.
the Better Health, I believe. Better Health CEO laid off 900 people over a Zoom call. And
Imagine having a
Damn.
Zoom call for 900 people.
and he is now taking time off.
That's fucked up.
It said the CEO of Digital Mortgage from Better.com, who fired 900 employees on a Zoom call last week, is taking time off from the company while it conducts a leadership and cultural assessment.
Damn. So he called 900 niggas and said, "Well, guys."
But and actually, what are you gonna meet with 900 niggas? Like, come on, bro, you're not meeting with 900 niggas.
Yeah, that's like.
He should have did it like 50 at a time, but 900 niggas.
Yeah, in one Zoom call is
That's
crazy.
great, huh?
He didn't have 900.
He did it all at once.
All at
900
once,
niggas.
900 niggas.
That's not
in a
the
Zoom
worst
call.
thing.
That's easy.
They had a meeting with the other company, the other people that survived the layoffs.
Survive. They're killing niggas.
No, like survived the layoffs, and he was just like, basically, we're watching you closely. You're on your last legs, basically.
Damn.
And they didn't just fire him just because off seniority. It was off your performance also.
Yeah.
He said that in the thing. It was it's off your performance and everything else.
They said they're watching people closely. I was
That's
like, damn.
terrifying.
What company is this again?
They said Garg later sent a message to Better employees apologizing for how he handled the layoffs. He said, "I failed to show the appropriate amount of respect and appreciation for the individuals who are affected and their contributions to Better.
And he's not gonna do a
Gang
damn
roll,
thing about
I
it.
realized that the way I communicated the news made a difficult situation worse." Would you guys like to hear how he delivered the news?
I saw it.
I'm interested in hearing that.
It's 900 niggas, bro. I'm not mad at him, bro. What? But to meet with 900 niggas and fire? No.
No, but doing that, it was just insensitive.
Damn.
Jeez, like,
It was insensitive.
playing with batteries.
Let a nigga beat up on them booty cheeks.
Who's tapping? It's
It's Angelo who's tapping his cup.
Oh, I didn't know. Like, I wasn't. Dry snake.
I was actual snacking.
If you're on this call, you are part of the unlucky group being laid off.
Damn.
Yes.
Your employment here is terminated effective immediately. It's been a really, really challenging decision to
After that, I
make.
would have just hung up. Like, nigga that stayed.
This is the second
Like,
time
what
in
were you
my career
expecting he was
I'm
gonna
doing
say
this,
after
and
that?
I do not.
They said he
wanna
let
do
about
this.
50%
The
of his
last time
staff
I did
go.
it, I cried.
Damn.
This time I hope to be stronger. But we are laying off about 15% of the company.
You
The
gotta
market.
be kidding me.
The market has
That
changed.
was one lady.
She's recording
No.
it on her phone.
And,
There was another one that said,
we have
"Fuck
to
you."
move
I really cried.
in order to survive. You're going to get an email from HR, askhr@better.com, and your benefits. For all U.S. employees, we're
This is
providing
not
4
real.
weeks,
Oh my god. I
Severance.
can't believe this.
1 month of full benefits, and 2 months of
You
You said
COBRA.
4 months of
1 month of full
For all
benefits.
U.S.
and 2 months of
employees.
No, but it was
This
4
is
months.
not
4
real.
weeks.
4 weeks
oh
of
my
severance.
God. I can't
Oh,
believe this.
so they get paid for 4
1
weeks.
month
4
of
weeks,
full
yeah.
benefits, and
Full
2 months
benefits,
of
1 month of full
COBRA,
benefits
which
until
we will
covered.
integrate. Thank you for each and
Nothing
every one of
benefits.
you.
You can all my dental
individual
work.
contributions.
Nigga, might as well.
Better.
Be the healthiest nigga in the world for a month.
Man,
I wish the new
for 2 whole weeks. So, was this? Do you guys feel? Obviously, we feel bad for people that got laid off, but do you?
Go ahead.
But do you think that there was any other way to get 900 niggas together to fire 900 niggas
Yes.
during COVID?
Yes.
Go ahead, Ike.
They probably all have team. They probably have team leaders and inner bosses. Not the CEO didn't have to fire 900 niggas. He probably has people that work under him that could have separated the groups and fired them individually.
You're talking into the mic?
Yeah,
Is your mic on?
yeah.
You turned it off.
Damn. Sorry, man.
Talking to it again.
Hello.
Oh no, I'm tweaking. Go ahead.
I said yeah. Basically, do I have to repeat what I just said?
No, you're good.
All right, bet. Thank you. That's all I had to say.
Oh.
It's not. I don't, bro. 900 niggas. He did it the easiest way and the less stressful way. And he act like he just put them on and go just humiliated all of them, and then
That is humiliating.
and then it's kind of easy to hide when you're in a call with 900 niggas.
They didn't even get to be told what they did wrong. He just said you're
You're
part
terminated.
of the unlucky group.
Yeah, but,
Crazy.
But they know what they did wrong because they said that like cause they basically off performance and all that stuff.
Nigga,
They
900 people did not do everything
And
completely
okay,
wall. They get
whatever,
fired.
shut up.
That's crazy.
And then they
Angel, can you stop?
and then they go, what did I do?
You're acting so aggressive,
And
man.
then they got paid for 4 weeks and still get benefits for 2 or something like that. So they act like they just let them go and like go find your way.
Hey man, damn near.
They didn't do that. They gave him 4 weeks of pay. Come on, bro. You can find a little something, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, obviously, you probably could. I mean, jobs out there hiring, you definitely could find something.
You are desperate right now.
But still, that's just like out of nowhere.
I don't know what the job entails at Better. Like I don't know what their job entails.
Yeah, me
but
either.
I'm. It sounds like it's a career job,
Mm-hmm.
like a job that you had for years and years and years. That if it comes with benefits and severance packages,
Yeah.
it has to be like some type of career job. So when you have a career, it's not gonna be as hard. It's not gonna be as easy to find a career job where lets you buy a house and your house is based off your income of that job, and you have to find a job of equal proportion.
True story.
It's not going to be as easy to find a job. It's not like finding another fast food job.
Yeah.
It's a harder thing to find. That's why it's fucked up. And 900
Yeah.
people is crazy,
At
and
one
it's
time.
insensitive. Imagine like you were working your ass off, and you think this is a job I want to get promoted. I can see this retiring from this job, and you get laid off for no reason.
Early morning, tough.
Exactly. That's why.
But can you really blame?
Can I blame the
it's
CEO?
Yeah,
was that the
that's real
CEO?
tough.
Yeah, that was the CEO, the head of the top one.
They
Well,
was
listen,
probably happy.
we'll say you had a company
Yeah.
and you wasn't making ends meet. You know you had to get rid of some niggas.
Yes. Oh, and I had to get rid of 900 niggas?
900 niggas.
First of all, I'm not talking to these niggas at all. I have people to work under me for that. Why do I have to come to these people?
Because maybe-
I will give out a general statement. Listen, money's not there. We're gonna have to outsource. We're doing all this. People are gonna get laid off, and I'm so sorry to those people. I know I'm affecting your families, your livelihood, but the company has to grow. And if there's anything I can do, and I'll try to leave you with the best packages I can.
Oh,
Whatever,
yeah?
whatever. You
You're
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
leave
The
with a
severance
nice
package, what's it
package,
called? And I would do that. And then those niggas that work under me have to go to the niggas individually. That's what I hired them for.
Yeah, true story. That's nice.
Do you
Nice
do you
way to
think
go
that
about
maybe he thought me doing this by myself
Will make me seem like he cares.
Yeah, like he cares. If I'm gonna
He's dumb.
I'm gonna come to them myself and then
He can't do that though.
Yeah, it probably just came out.
If anything, he should have shed like a couple tears or something.
yeah, he got shed a tear.
Because he said he was talking in so monotone. It was just like he didn't care.
Yeah, it did sound like he didn't care. That's what
I don't see how
kind
you
of
can care
crazy.
for 900 niggas at one time.
Exactly.
Don't even know these niggas. You never seen them before.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro,
But,
honestly, like it's
Maybe to be
if it's
that.
a career job, like you said, there's probably other businesses out there. Hopefully, they can try and do it too. It might be a little harder because they got fired or laid off or whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's a career job, like Ike said, then there's probably a lot of smaller businesses that they can try and get into.
I think maybe for like certain niggas that are like of that caliber that own businesses, they don't have empathy.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Mhm.
Not even because there's so many, because they deal with so much stuff, you know.
I wouldn't say they don't have empathy. I just said they don't know how to.
Let us in the greatest prime.
Hmm?
First time chat from you to let us in. Under what, buddy? Maybe not empathy, but they don't have. I don't
They don't
know.
know what
Maybe
it's
it
like.
is a good thing.
Maybe they just never lived like that.
Yeah, because if I had to lay 900 people off, that shit would hurt me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't show my face either, low key.
It would really
I'm
hurt.
not talking to these niggas.
I feel that.
I'm not talking to these niggas.
That would hurt.
Again, well, never mind.
Wait, my fault, Ike.
Huh? I can't see.
Wait, LMAO, my fault, Ike. I thought you were in the GG lobby.
Who is that? They can't see who it is. What did it say?
Gay gang.
Show your face.
Prime? Is that what that says?
GG, the greatest prime. Show your face. Show your face.
I'm pretty sure that's what's his name? That's JP. That's JP.
That's JP.
That's JP.
Show your face, JP. Show your face. There we go. Did you guys hear about the feds busting a modern day slavery ring?
Oh, I saw that
in Georgia.
In Georgia?
Yeah,
I thought I was in Lansing.
Damn. 2 dozen people were in.
Sorry, my bad.
LMAO handstand. 2 dozen people were indicted in Georgia last month on charges of smuggling Mexican and Central American immigrants. What the fuck is going on?
Why didn't you say that? Just go on. It's weird. Go on.
States enforce them to live on camps and work on farms in the state. Authorities say it's illegal an illegal enterprise akin to a modern day slavery, named Operation Blooming Onion. Basically, they took Mexicans and illegal immigrants and made them work in harsh conditions.
Damn.
So at least 2 workers died under their working conditions.
Damn.
Another was repeatedly raped, while others were kidnapped and threatened with death, according to the allegations and indictment.
What kind of work was this?
Workers were also
they got
forced at gunpoint, the court documents say, earning 20 cents for each bucket of onions they dug up with their hands. Some were sold to farms in other states. The defendants carry charges that can go up to life sentences.
Yeah, and they said even some of them, like some of them that came with like papers and credentials and families and stuff like that.
Their passports were taken.
They took them away.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that too.
Crazy.
So
Crazy.
Damn.
It was actual slavery.
They were actually looking for work, and they was like,
Come here, slave.
give me that shit.
Wow.
Fucked up.
That's crazy as fuck.
That's sad, bro.
They get you thinking like,
It was like a company that like did. Like,
No, it was just a farm.
it was a farm.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy to
Damn.
think that like the people that like illegal immigrants were like really like treated like they were like really like real life slavery, and
Yeah,
then
that's crazy as fuck.
like they're gonna get back to Mexico and back to Central America.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll get sent back. To be honest,
I think they will.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, maybe not
I
under
don't think
Biden,
they'll
but
send
if it was Trump, he probably send them niggas back.
yeah, I'm
Um,
glad they'll
definitely.
send them back. To be honest, I think they'll give them asylum.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
They said we want to have them cooperate with us to get these employers who are this kind of using undeserved population as a means to increase their bottom line. In this case, more than 100 workers were freed from the shackles of modern day slavery. Does this get you guys thinking like you wonder what's like happening? Because this is just one instance of this. Do you think there's
Yeah,
other
true.
cases?
I think everyone kind of knows that like
No,
shit. Like no, like this isn't the first time this probably happened, but like.
I never thought that.
Am I surprised about this? No.
I'm super
I was
surprised.
so surprised that was happening
Angelo,
on American
where do you think we
soil
live, Angelo?
after slavery. I was so
Exactly.
shocked. Maybe if it was like some other third world country or something.
America? Surprised?
They were Latinos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Maybe I'm not surprised they were Latinos.
No, but someone
Yeah.
did it.
And from Central America.
Probably didn't.
Yeah.
But I am surprised.
They probably didn't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, how would
Yeah.
they find out?
I am surprised that they got away with that on U.S. soil. That nigga
Yeah, that's
actually
what
got
I'm
away with. That's why I don't understand how they got away with that.
That's
It's probably
damn.
because you guys did say some of them had papers. I bet like some of them probably did, but
It wasn't even
most of them
papers.
did.
They were holding like pictures of their family and stuff like hostage, like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I don't know, but I'm just saying like a lot of them probably didn't have papers, so you're illegal. So why would you go and tell someone, oh, they're doing this or doing that?
Yeah.
Like what? And if you go tell, we're gonna kill you and your whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't tell.
They couldn't even speak. They didn't even speak English, probably.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like they probably got away with it for a long time. They're probably in a different part of Georgia too, or like the south somewhere, where like.
Like, that shit was a farm. You in the middle of the boonies.
That's what I'm saying. There's cops like that out there anyway, so like, obviously they're really.
I get that they're just messed up. They're playing devil's advocate. You can be mad, but can you blame somebody that was trying to make free money basically for getting people that were undocumented and stuff to work for them?
What? Wait, what?
I'm playing. I don't feel like this.
Okay.
Devil's advocate. Can you understand how a person would want to get people that were undocumented and were basically
Yeah.
not in this country to work for them for basically free.
Nah.
So basically, could I get how someone could treat somebody like they're not a human for free money? That's basically what you're saying. No.
Playing devil's advocate.
No.
I don't feel like
That's not what he's saying. That's how
I don't. These are not the views of the Toxic City podcast. And playing devil's advocate.
He basically said, I bought working dogs to work, and I feed them when they need to be fed. But they're humans.
It is that. Like,
I know, I don't feel the same way.
Nigga, whoa.
No, but I like, from like from an economic standpoint, like, no, to not, I don't see how they could abuse them and treat them like shit, but to hire someone that's like illegal, people do it all the time in Michigan still. Like when I applied for Subway, they said, "Are you legal or not?" And I bet you 1,000 times if I said I was legal, he still would have hired me.
Yeah, he'll hire you and pay you less under the table.
Pay you less.
I mean, it happened, but
It happens still all the time.
But I don't think I could do that, to be honest.
Yeah,
I could
not us, but you can see how somebody would do that.
Especially if like you're a small business too, like you don't have a lot of money to give out.
Not even if you're a small business. If you're just trying to make bread.
No, but I'm just saying,
I understand what you're saying. I just feel
Yeah.
morally, that's
morally we could not do that, but you can see how somebody would.
Okay, well, I see what you're saying. Well, let's say like this person can't get a job.
Yes.
Whatever, and they want to work for less.
Yes.
Because they know they don't have the right qualifications for the job.
Makes sense. Or
And
they don't have. They don't even have a. They don't
have a bank account. They want
Exactly.
They do it to 16-year-olds that work. They pay them under the table without whatever. They do it all the time. Yes. Okay, I understand that. But to degrade a human like that, no. In that type of way, no. 20 cents, that's inhumane.
That's fucking crazy.
20 cents.
20
cents a bucket of onions.
Of onions.
That you dig with your hands.
Man, that's not even Snickers, bro. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
That is
crazy.
And you act like this is Georgia. Imagine Georgia in the summertime.
And it's not like they just let you leave to go get food either.
Yeah. You're in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly.
And you munch on those onions, killing you.
Most likely.
Yeah. So
that's what the profits.
You ain't gonna find me eating them onions.
Imagine eating onions. That's crazy.
In the heat. I might snack on a little onion.
I feel that if you're starving, I feel like 100%.
And onions are sweet when they're not ripe.
Look at you, smart nigga. Next question is kind of controversial. Hope you guys are ready. Would you consider somebody gay? Nigga, stop laughing. Would you consider somebody gay if they were to get fellatio by a trans person? Let's say you were a man and you got fellatio by a trans man, a trans male, or a trans woman. Even if you knew or not, would that be gay? I want to play a video. That got me thinking about this. It was on TikTok. A video. Yes, I can play the video. Do some kind of controversial. Get your niggas' views.
But no cap, the head was so stupid.
Well, you said she lived 3,000 miles, bro, and you still took that mission?
Yes, bro, a straight mission. But no cap, the head was so stupid.
I mean, it better be.
I mean, bro could suck an NBA regulated game ball through a craftsman water hose. Oh, God.
NBA regulated.
And if the head sounded like that, I know for a fact the vagina had to be.
Oh, I might need some of that.
Bucks in the Addy right now, we gonna pull up. Shit. Hey, I said the same thing. But I wish bro had one. I know it would've been fine, don't you hear me? Bro. Wait.
Alex, what are you saying?
I wish bro had one.
No. Say on the man upstairs.
Bro was a bro.
Say on the man upstairs.
Say oh God. All right, bro was a shit. But look,
He said it was a trans.
I know y'all don't think that.
A trans
shit.
person.
All right. How is it gay if a nigga pretending to be a girl? What do you say? How is it? He got a dick between his legs. That's gay.
They let that go on TikTok.
Hey, but hold on, Alex.
He's bleeping all the gay.
What's bro Instagram? Because
trans
you
words.
said something that really stuck with me. You said bro could suck a what?
Bro could suck an NBA regulated game ball through a craftsman water hose. Go ahead, say that to me too.
Yep.
Say that I got
Said it to me too. So.
Send it to me too. That's what he said.
Yeah, he said that to me too. If you know or not, does that make you homosexual if you're getting fellatio by a trans person, man or female? Got you niggas stumped. Get off your phone, Angela. What's your answer? Because I seen a post on Facebook the other day. But some both. I mean, these. This is another topic for another day. Woke niggas gotta die.
Man.
That's another topic for another day, bro. But the nigga said trans women are not women.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it is a fact. Nigga, what?
So
That's why they call trans women.
so do you believe that if you were to get fellatio by a trans person, man or woman, that makes you homosexual?
I don't think that makes you homosexual. I would say I wouldn't do it. He's gonna go through when you ask the question.
Yeah, facts.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
I'll finish this out.
I have this shit right now too, and I'm not giving up.
Okay, thank you. We didn't ask.
What?
I wouldn't do it personally, but somebody else said, yeah, I don't like. And if they said that it's a woman, it's a trans woman, and they think it's a woman, and when they say, and if another guy asks, yo, can I do this, and they say no, I'm not attracted to men, I'm attracted to women, and even
Talk to the mic, please. Make sure
and
you
they think women that
okay.
Men that look like women are women, and they feel like they're women,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't think that's homosexual. I feel like you have to be gay to be attracted to a man, like a full man. You feel me? That says no, I'm not a woman. I'm a man. You know what I mean? You know
I like that. I like that. I like that.
I feel like that makes you homosexual.
So you can look at it like this: a vegetarian eating an Impossible Whopper.
Sure. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, just because they're eating something that looks like meat, doesn't mean they like that meat. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think it's gay, man. This is my opinion.
So if you knew, if he was like, yeah, I'm a trans woman. He used to be a man. He was a woman, but I want to suck your meat.
If someone gave it to me, I'd be like, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But if you're man's, keep it up, keep this shit a buck, bro.
Like if Angelo was doing that.
If Angelo, nigga, shut up. We're just using you, Ryan. If we knew Angelo was getting sucked up by a trans woman, a dude that used to be a man, and he was now a woman,
And I'm Angelo's friend.
and you're Angelo's man.
I'm holding him, but it doesn't mean he's gay.
I don't blame you.
It doesn't mean he's
I
gay.
know my damn self.
I'm holding the fuck out of him. Don't mean he's gay though.
I'll
I'll call him kid,
I'll
but I know
support
he's
you,
not
man.
gay.
I'll support you.
No, I'm holding him. You can do what you want to do with your life. You're my man. We'll still play video games together, but yeah.
But nothing else. Don't touch him, right?
No, because I wouldn't be like that. I could joke around him because I know he's not attracted to me because I'm a man. If he's attracted, okay, whatever.
Damn.
But if he likes trans women, then that's his business.
I feel that.
And I know I'd be comfortable making fun of Angelo because that's what he likes, and we're boys, so he'll be fine with that. Yeah, I would expect y'all to hold me like, yeah, guys, I did it, whatever. But who cares?
Damn. So what do you think, Mark?
I agree with Ike. I mean, you're not really attracted to like a man. It's a woman that looks like, or it's a dude that looks like a woman.
But if you're fucking them and they still have like their dick, that's a little different.
No, I have a question.
Okay, we'll do that one next, Angie.
No,
but Angel, what do you think, Angie?
No.
Because everybody's agreeing. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. What do you think, Angie?
Bro, it's like you got hell, whatever. But if like you're starting to like.
No, Angel, we're talking about head. Just straight head right now.
Oh.
Does that make you gay?
If like you know that man's has like a meat and you're letting her suck your dick, to me that's a little fruity. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga has a hot dog between his bones. Like that nigga's fruity as hell.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Me playing devil's advocate. These are not the views of the Toxic City podcast. me playing devil's advocate. You guys just said that a trans woman is not a woman.
Yes.
So if a trans woman was to suck your meat, that is a man sucking your meat by your definition.
By my definition.
I
said by my definition. I said if he feels that if she's a woman, then that's his feeling.
Well, okay, I like
See
this.
what I'm saying? That's not about my definition. But we had this question in my psychology class. They said if you're a guy, and maybe
focus. Nigga, your pee is that strong?
because I gotta ask you when you get back.
Okay, go ahead, keep talking what you guys think.
Man, I don't know. I'm just saying, getting heads like it's a little weird to me too. But then if you're starting to like have sex with them, bro.
We're just saying not. Well, I don't know. You
gay.
can say like you personally, but
I
like
really
me trying to be understanding with somebody else that's like into that kind of stuff, and they say they're not gay, but they're getting hit by somebody that's trans.
I don't know. For me,
if I'm trying to be understanding, it's like, okay, you don't really like dudes. You like someone that looks like a girl.
Like,
and some trans people are pretty convincing.
Man, I be getting, bro. I was on, man. you get mixed.
Yeah.
You would get freaking mixed on the dating website. You'd be like, and you get mixed.
Yeah. Some are pretty.
Nigga, why you looking like that?
I was looking at both of y'all.
Yeah. Some are pretty convincing, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's not my cup of tea.
not
But
my
if that's what you're into,
Yeah.
and some trans women, like men that turn into women, transition really well with hormones and everything. They really look like women.
Yeah.
Have real ass boobs, like
Real
women.
ass boobs.
The voice is high, like just like
Yeah,
you can't even tell.
But they can't reproduce. Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah, but who? Like
Yeah.
if it's just, can you see their inner organs? No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like you could never know.
oh yeah, you really could. You could really. You could. They could have. And I'm telling you, plastic surgery is so good these days. You would really never know.
I know.
They
Why
will.
you punch
They will. They will. I'm sorry. They will literally put salivary glands from your mouth into your vaginal area, so it could secrete the same way. I'm telling you, would really never know.
God.
And the way that medicine is advancing, it's really crazy. My question was,
This nigga, hold on. I said Loma. This nigga Ike said that they put.
they put like
glands
secretory glands.
in their fake
I-
clitoris.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
But anyways, the question was, we had in psychology class. They said if you're a guy
Uh-huh.
and you and you're only attracted to girls, but you liked anal penetration, but only will you do it with your girlfriend, does that make you gay?
No.
I don't think so.
A man doing it to you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
men to be gay.
Exactly. I said it's only with you only do it with your girl. And a lot of the girls in the class, they were like, yes, that makes you gay. What? That's you're gay off rip. But I said, but he only does it with women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see how someone will say, yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
A little free. Yeah, Sam. I see
But
that too.
you only like men if you like men.
Yeah.
If you like, because they said the G spot is in the booty hole.
Mm-hmm.
So if you let stuff in your butthole, my guy go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dog you.
I'm gonna dog you a little bit, but it's all right.
I'm not talking about mom, but damn, nigga, but shouldn't. I'm not gonna dog like in front of all these niggas. I'm always,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna carry you now.
Oh, my mic was off. What I said was my mic was off.
He said that you,
I said that if you like stuff in your butt, I mean it is what it is. But I wouldn't dog a nigga if he liked stuff in his butt, cause
I was just gonna say, what were you gonna say, Zio?
G spots in his butt. But like I would probably talk to my mom like, damn, mom, nigga like shit in his butt. But I wouldn't talk like shit about with my bros about the guy like his shit in his butt, cause
Yeah.
he got a girl. Or even if you don't got a girl, you like girls. So
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna dog you if you like guys either. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, man.
You do what you do.
Go the fuck up. It's 2021, man. You talking about niggas that are gay? Fucking
Mind
kill
your
yourself.
business, nigga.
you're gay as
Yeah. Well, all right.
Damn, this nigga just sent me a picture of this nigga at the Laker game. I mean, at the Clipper, at the
Who?
fucking Pistons game. Pistons and Nets is playing.
Who?
A guy I used to work with.
Must be nice.
A guy I used to work with.
Oh man.
One second. I'm replying to a text.
Nigga, hurry up.
Sorry.
Getting our pussies popped anyway, bro. Okay.
Most likely getting a pussy pop.
Kate is about to do it,
The next topic. Should LeBron have kept his mouth shut during the Rittenhouse trials?
bro. Yes.
Can I say what LeBron said first? Damn, you black Damn, man. I can't even like say what I want to say. During the Rittenhouse trials, LeBron tweeted, because Rittenhouse was on trial, he was on the stand, and LeBron tweeted, one second, I'm sorry, I should have this up. I went to the bathroom, so I didn't have it up. I'm sorry. What tears? I didn't see one. Man, knock it off. That boy ate some lemon heads before walking into court.
Yo, that's kind of crazy.
And in the video, this nigga look like he acting.
Oh yeah, definitely acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He look like he acting. There's really no tears. The nigga's he's squinting hard as shit trying to make tears. I'll put the clip on you later, but
Yeah, we all saw the clip.
yeah, we also saw the clip basically. He ended up getting acquitted. Was innocent. Do you guys feel like LeBron should have kept his mouth shut, and do you feel like LeBron should stop talking about certain things in the media?
No, because LeBron is a human being, and LeBron can say whatever the fuck LeBron wants
We
to
all
say.
have freedom of speech. Why does it stop with LeBron?
Angel, you said LeBron should shut that up. Why do you think LeBron should shut up?
I don't, bro, because now he's tweeting for like, I don't like, $100 million, something like that. Some dude, he's not gonna.
He's not gonna win 400 million, I think.
Yeah, which is crazy. But I don't know, man. Like, I think LeBron's a smart guy when it comes to business and stuff like that. But like, LeBron has millions of fans, right? And so like, and people who follow him, like obsessed with him. And like, if you attack one person, and it's like, imagine if, because I think he probably should have went to jail. But if you think, imagine if like he wasn't wrong and shit like that, then they would have just attacked him and harassed this man for no reason, basically.
But he wouldn't have said that if he wasn't wrong.
Well, I mean, I don't know. LeBron has said, like, I'm just saying, I don't think, like, people, like, I'm not calling LeBron dumb because he's smart as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's smart. He makes millions outside of basketball.
Now, I see what you're saying.
But when it comes to politics and shit like that, come on, LeBron. Just.
Why can't LeBron say it, but everybody else can?
People even like LeBron. I don't care. I don't like when people post about politics.
You saying because you saying
I post about politics?
You saying because he got that big ass following?
following that he should watch what he posts?
That's one of the reasons, yeah.
Hell no, that's BS.
That's the reason why you should do that.
Mm. If you can't express how you feel because of the people that are following you, then they shouldn't be following you.
And I just
That's why remember
in this time, I don't think it's the right.
when Charles Barkley said, "Don't make me a role model. I'm not a role model."
Exactly. And niggas are mad at him for saying that.
Yeah, don't paint somebody as like he is who he is. Like you can't.
Yeah, think how weird you got to be to see somebody that you follow that doesn't know nothing about you on social media say something and you act on it. Like let's say Kyrie said, "Oh, go fucking shoot a cop or something like that," and I went out and shot a cop.
That'd be crazy.
You're just a weird ass nigga.
But then again, it is. I see what Angela was saying because remember when Nikki said that the vaccine did it, and then they banned her Twitter, and then also, so she really didn't have freedom of speech because it caused the whole what's it called?
Because you have freedom of speech,
but it was spreading misinformation.
No, the thing is, you have freedom of speech if you want to go outside and do that. But when you're on somebody else's app, they have the right. That's like if you're in somebody's house.
Yeah, it's not a public domain.
Yeah,
right.
it's their stuff.
Yeah.
So you can't just say what you want on somebody else's stuff and think you're gonna go away with it. You have freedom of speech outside of here. Not really either, because if you say some crazy shit out here, you're fucked.
Well, you have freedom of speech, but the repercussions are there.
Exactly. Freedom of speech, but repercussions are there. Exactly.
You'll never get in trouble for what you say when it comes to the law.
Exactly.
But when it comes to society, you'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have. Like, just you remember when that we talked about it like 2 months ago, I think, when that one girl was a cop shot a young black girl because she had a knife and was about to stop something. And then LeBron posted was like, "This cop needs to go to jail," and he took it down because he was wrong and he knew like, "Oh damn, I posted that."
Yeah, because he's allowed to be wrong and change his mind.
I'm just saying to me, if I was
Alyssa said their influence is way different for them. I feel.
People
I feel like that's you.
Like LeBron have fans that will act on what he says.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's a GOAT. But if LeBron was like, "Let's go shoot these niggas," I wouldn't do it because I'm not dumb. But now in this time of age, niggas are weirder than ever before, and everyone knows that now. So I like when I get to that position in my life, I would never like say something crazy on social media like that ever, because it's like.
I mean, I feel like. Why shouldn't you? If you feel a certain way, you have the right to express yourself. So.
I don't know why something just popped in my head, but go ahead.
Well, what popped in your head?
We should have rated Area 51. I don't know why that popped in my head.
We really should have.
I don't know why that just popped into my head.
They probably got some shit though that like.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is there?
They probably got some that.
Because I was just thinking, the base is a mile away from the gate. Like, I'm not even miles. It was like 2 miles away. So when everyone's at that gate, like they're hiding something in that base. I don't know why I was just thinking about it. I don't know why I was just thinking about it.
We'll say in front of the day.
That was just so random.
But Kyle Rittenhouse did. He got on a podcast. They're running.
He play Call of Duty every day. During the trial was going on.
They're parading this nigga around like he's the next coming of Jesus Christ. I'm gonna play what Kyle Rittenhouse said about LeBron James.
LeBron.
I'd get that nigga a swirly.
Carson. Cool thing about lemons, I'll eat lemon straight up. It's really good.
Well, you know, LeBron said you're eating lemon drops, and then he got.
I don't know what this emoji is. Carson.
Cool thing about lemons,
Mike left, so we'll wait till I get back to speaking here. You already heard it? Okay.
I'll eat lemon straight up. It's really good.
Well, you know, LeBron said you're eating lemon drops, and then he got.
Yeah, right.
And then he got the flu.
Obviously, lemons don't make Kyle cry. He just eats them.
I eat them straight up.
I threw away my
Brawny.
Lakers shirt. Just so everyone knows.
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed you had one in the first place.
I'm from LA. I'm trying to get rings.
I was a Lakers fan too before he said that.
Really?
Yeah.
I was really pissed off when he said that because I like LeBron. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, LeBron.
Seriously.
Amen.
You know, you have to give the man credit. It took all 4 of his brain cells to even construct that tweet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he had to run it by China first.
Well, that's true, and then they promptly
Yeah.
died. Yeah.
So he had Chinese slave children write it.
Exactly. For every word.
I'm not gonna lie. This is why I hate white folks. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Now I'm about to get in my bag.
Now we hate people like this, not like, oh, come on.
Yeah, I hate. I know. You know what, bro?
Oh, man.
Damn, nigga.
Oh, man.
I don't care, bro. I don't care, because white people have a certain level of. It's like they just feel like they're just. They still feel like they're the master race. They feel like they're smarter. For you to say LeBron James has 4 brain cells, this nigga's almost a fucking billionaire.
Oh, he is.
And this nigga is a billionaire. And these niggas tell me he has 4 brain cells. A billionaire with 4 brain cells, my nigga, suck my fucking dick. What are you talking about? Let's just keep it a buck. What are niggas talking about? This nigga has 4. Is a billion. This nigga's a billionaire. And you on this little ass podcast with this little ass cracker boy talking about he's 4 brain cells. He tweeted a tweet.
Boy.
About this boy. Make this make fucking sense. Make it make sense. What are we talking about? I'm talking about white people just have a different level of entitlement and shit that I just cannot fucking stand.
Yeah.
I agree with you, brother.
That shit irks my nerve. They just feel like they're smarter than niggas. You're on a fucking podcast that niggas didn't know about before you got this fucking weirdo on this fucking pod.
And the nigga did just kill like 3 people.
Yeah.
2 niggas.
Two niggas. So why?
Or one and paralyzed one. What was it?
That's not, like, why? I don't know. Even if I killed 2 niggas and it was justified, I wouldn't
act
go.
remorseful. I wouldn't act like
I wouldn't go.
Exactly.
I played Call of Duty. I've been as kidding like a .5. I'm showing you, you fucking dumbass bitch. Anyway, I wouldn't go on social media and like gloat. I played 2K and fuck LeBron. I had a Lakers shirt. No, you didn't. Weird. Like, you didn't have Lakers shirt.
What killed me? What killed me the most is when he said he's for Black Lives Matter.
Like,
that had me crying. And all the people that were supporting him. Were like,
Yeah, he
for Black Lives Matter, man, went to a rally.
he only said that shit to get away from the
Trump narrative, the racist.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I probably stomped that nigga if I seen him.
I'm not gonna lie. Somebody gotta put hands on him.
Yeah, facts.
He probably will.
I'll be his ass in real life, and then won't be want him in cotton shell his face, nigga.
But then again,
played like a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay,
he played every day.
But he got that aim in real life.
Damn.
Crazy.
And
don't get away with it.
I'm not laughing, but his aim not that nice because nigga paralyzed one nigga dude couldn't even kill cuz.
And they were up close.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That nigga downed him. And he got revived in the hospital. Dumbass nigga.
All right.
God.
God. Bro, what? He said just downed him.
This nigga glowing that he killed 2 niggas. I was out there.
Okay, but
you was out there to kill that little nigga.
Good.
I got sent to the gulag and came back.
Yeah. He didn't come back.
Bro, this nigga say he downed 2 niggas, bro. That's crazy, bro. I cut it out, bro. You're out of control.
He came back full shield. He came back full shield.
You really got full shield on right now, bro. What a ballistics vest. My nigga got 8 shields on him, bro. Nigga's untouchable right now in the USA.
They got a ballistic suit.
It's crazy. Nigga's a whole jug. They wish niggas would fuck with that boy right now.
I think he's going to college, but they're protesting him coming to college like bad.
Man, please.
Bad. Like it's bad.
He's really a weirdo.
The college
Nigga.
where he got accepted to and he's trying to go. They're not letting him go.
He should go to HBCU.
This nigga will fuck him up.
He wouldn't survive. Y'all know he wouldn't survive.
I was watching a podcast, Brilliant Idiots, and this nigga Schultz, Andrew Schultz was saying that he was like, they were like, why would you let your child go to a? They were asking him. He's a white guy, and you're grown with black people. Why would you let your child go to a thing? He's like, maybe his mom didn't like him, and told him. He's like, because he was like, why would you let your child go to a rally and protect business that weren't his with a gun? And he's 17. He's like, maybe his mom didn't like him. Just COVID, tired of child at home. Told nigga, take the gun. Why don't you take the gun with you? It's fucked up, man, but it is what it is.
That is a little, I didn't know, like, nigga, he didn't even live over there. This nigga got in a car with his friends with AR and drove to shoot. Like, bro,
that shit was crazy. Nigga, bored. You gotta be more than bored.
That's what I'm saying. You're bored.
You gotta have a mission. Nigga.
It's just I feel like you're
That nigga picked up a.
Gloves too. That nigga was playing outside.
Yeah, you picked up a bounty.
That's premeditated murder, bro. You get them things for a bounty. That's crazy.
And another question. Do you care what people think about you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ike.
Yeah. I would say.
Talk to the mic, please.
Everybody has a code switch. So if you say you don't care what people think about you, you're lying, because you code switch on a daily. How you talk to what?
Never mind.
Oh, how you talk to people? How you talk to us right now is not how you talk to everybody in the world. So you have to care somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, like, even me, like when I'm talking to my professor, I don't call him my nigga. I don't call him all what. I don't say all this other extra stuff. I'm respectful. I even have to talk in a different tone, or that's more less aggressive or appealing. So when I get to that stage, at that point where I really don't care, like when I don't care about, when I don't have to prove something to anybody else, that's when the stage where I will not care what people think. But I'm not at that stage yet, so I have to keep proving myself to get to that stage.
It depends, cause like people I don't know say about me, it's like I don't know, I'm not affected by it. But like when what my peers, like what everyone else thinks of me, I'll care. Cause like I care about what my mom thinks on me, I care about what my dad thinks on me, I care about what y'all think about me, cause y'all my niggas, I love y'all. But if some random nigga on the corner is like,
sorry.
If any random nigga on the corner like is like, oh, that nigga's weird, he thinks like I would.
Damn.
I'm like, okay, nigga, like
they called you a stinky butt.
like, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But like I understand, like especially when you're like a teacher or if you talk to someone you respect, then I would care. I care about what they think about me. I know it holds value. But if some random, like, I don't like it when like some random people say something about you and like it affects you. I don't like that.
Yeah.
To me, that's like some weird soft shit. Like what, nigga? Who gives a fuck what they think? But if it's someone that is high up and like is respectable and you respect them, obviously you should care. Yes, I care about what people that like. You know what I mean?
I just care about how I project myself to people, not how I'm viewed. I mean, as in like what I do. That's like facts, like what people actually know about me and stuff like that. I care about, but like what people would just think about, they don't really know. Like a random nigga, like, oh, he must eat charcoal or some shit like that.
Eat charcoal.
Yeah, just like some random ass shit, like just something that you don't really know about me. You're guessing about me. I don't care about that, but I care about like the things I actually do and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
What you doing, Bubba?
What?
Nigga. Next question.
I seen some thing on it was on, what was it? Oh, two more things I want to touch on before we end this pod. There was a video circulating on social media that claimed many shows white supremacists being kicked out of Washington over the weekend. It's actually from July. It happened. Damn, I'm reading some shit word for word, but I'm gonna touch on. Give me a second. Damn it. I gotta come more prepared. I'm sorry. I'm getting back in the groove of it. There was a video of a black man teaches a class. I want to get his name because this nigga, he's low key. His name is Jason Wilson. He's a black man, and he is teaching about how to better yourself as a black man. Basically. And it's a video that really, I'm drunk and I'm emotional when I'm drunk. You know that, right? So the nigga did something that kind of like had me thinking about young men and men and how you raise men. Don't play a video. Play a sound. I thought this will lead to a better conversation about young men and how you treat men growing up. You ready?
What do you want to do?
We're basically in a taekwondo club. I gotta set the scene first.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The dude with the beard.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know what you're talking about.
Come on, you hurt? You hurt? Where?
He's asking them. They're basically like doing taekwondo stuff.
Come on. Good. Come on. Come on, get up. Come on. Deal with your emotions. Come on, you gotta get it. Come on. You hurt? You hurt? Where? You're nervous. That's good. I hope that's recorded. That's really good. See, you tend to make excuses. And it's so jacked up for men and boys that we can't even be emotional. You couldn't just say you're nervous. You had to say you hurt. Something happened. Nothing happened. So now you can't execute. Go back. Grab it again. Say you're nervous. Louder, yell.
I'm nervous.
Say it louder.
I'm nervous.
Keep going. Keep saying it.
I'm nervous.
Good. Here you go. Grab it.
I'm nervous.
Good. Don't let go. Keep your feet on you.
I'm nervous.
Good. Come on. Come on. Keep saying it.
I'm nervous.
Say it again.
I'm nervous.
So in the video, as you can hear, the boy was learning a certain technique, I guess, and he had his feelings hurt. Instead of just saying I'm nervous, he said I'm hurt, so that they will stop. So we heard that. He said ask him where he said instead of saying he was nervous, because he was ashamed to say he was nervous. He said he was hurt in a room full of men and boys because he was ashamed to say he was nervous. And he said it's a shame that a man has to feel ashamed to say he is nervous. How do you guys feel? Why do men raise each other to not feel sad or hurt? To not show emotions? Damn, I don't know why he put it on you like that.
Exactly. We have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that luxury.
Go ahead, man.
No matter how much we wish we had that luxury, no matter how much we say that you should express your feelings, you should use it like you're safe. Men should express. People don't want that. Employers don't want that. Women don't want that. The world does not want that. So you say yes, it's okay to do it, but doesn't mean that they want it. No girl wants an emotional dude as much as they say they do.
Facts.
As much as they say they do. As much as they say, yeah, we want the most of that. As soon as a nigga starts opening about how you're doing him wrong, I'm hearing his feelings, how he doesn't like this, that, another. You're saying,
the nigga's pussy. He's
pussy, or you're this, that bitch shit, or why are you acting like a woman? We hear it all the time. And an employer, if you say I'm nervous, okay, I'm gonna get somebody who's not nervous. Why am I worried about your nervousness when I can find somebody else?
Fuck out of
Our
here.
feelings don't matter. They never did matter.
Not once.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that like all the stuff. It sucks, but it's the world we live in. We weren't bred to be emotional, weak, and whatever. It's not like that no more.
No, it ain't.
And it sucks. And it's gonna cause problems. It's a generational. It's not even a generational curse.
Nope.
It is a what is it called? What is it called? It's like an animalistic curse, an animalistic crutch.
Crutch.
That men have to be like that.
Yeah.
It is a shame, but you can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it.
Not really.
The only thing I can think that we could do about it is teach women and employers and men that men who talk about their feelings and are open emotionally and say what's wrong are the men that you should go for.
Man,
yeah,
but are stronger than most men.
Yes, are these strong men are the men that who you should be picking over the men that hide their emotions or bottle it up. That's the best thing that you can do.
Not
but
gonna
even
work.
that will take 80 to 90 years to even implement. So it's just like
flip the whole century.
Yeah.
Do you think that with the whole what do you call it? I'm not completely sober right now.
What?
You have depression. Do you think the whole movement? What do you call that? Not depression, but
the mental
health movement. It will change that for everyone because
the mental
you
health
don't think so?
The mental health was never for minorities and people of color. The mental health was for what's it called? Mental health is for people for drug addicts or white people that can't deal with sociological problems, PTSD people.
Vets.
They were vets. They were never. It was never meant for normal minorities who grew up through what's it called? Pain. It was never meant for us.
Poverty.
That shit was just something we had to deal with, and we learned how to deal with And now if you classify it as mental health, it's a thing. I would say depression is real, but we've all been. But guys, I'm telling you, we've been depressed, but we wouldn't even call it depression.
Yeah,
Like it's so normal to us, we wouldn't even call it depression.
Yeah.
That another person of a majority race would say, yeah, I'm being depressed. We wouldn't even call that depression.
It's just normal.
It's just normal.
What I have realized though, since I went to Holt or like I lived in the Southside world for like my childhood and then Holt and all that shit, I realized the most depressed people are the people that are going through the less or like haven't went through shit like that in their life. It's kind of weird.
What?
Like no, I'm telling you, like the people that I talk to.
That was kind of crazy.
No, it's like weird. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to realize that it's like you go through more than like somebody else, but they're way more depressed than you, and you realize it's because they haven't really gone through.
Angelo.
Yeah.
Everybody deals with things different ways.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying, but like I think like the way that people are raised.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, like people have like gone through a lot, but they're used to it, so it's like not different. But when it happens to them, they aren't used to it. They don't know how to deal with it.
Suicide. Mark was about to say something.
My bad.
I always said that because it was like there'd be videos of people calling like a spoiled bitch, like spoiled because she didn't get the right car or something like that on her birthday. But she used to getting the shit. Yeah, she used to getting the shit that she usually gets. I'm not saying that's the same situation as a starving kid not getting bread or something like that. But they deal with it the same because that's both like what they're used to. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
So it's not.
It is what I feel
It doesn't
that.
mean that it's the same situation.
They
but
just don't know what
they both deal with it the same way. So it
I
could be
feel
the
that.
same heartbreak for both.
Because we're comparing ourselves to them because they have more than us. So we're saying, why aren't you happy? Because we have this, but you're mad because you don't have this.
Yeah.
But they're not used to that. Exactly.
That's
I feel
why
that.
sometimes
I understand, Angie.
I somewhat feel bad, but
Mark was saying something, but you interrupted Mark.
I was saying that's because sometimes I somewhat feel bad for like when some shit like that happens. Like I don't really care, but it's like I don't see why everybody dogging them. It's because they can't really change the way how they gonna feel about that situation because they used to being told yes and getting whatever they want.
Makes sense.
It's like I don't know. It's like
And we're going from Jamart to Ike.
Come on, what? Go ahead. No,
I'll go ahead to Ike. Let's go about to Angie.
For people who have depression, because like I don't feel sad or none of that like that. So it's like since I already like have a backbone for it, so it's like I can deal with your pain, I guess, instead of like, oh, you're a baby, you ain't been through anything, like get through it, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like you didn't go through what I went through, or you haven't been trained.
Yeah, because you've been hardened.
Because that's what we've all been trained mentally to like go through like life and like not carry people with us, but help people. Like we're men, nigga. Like especially when we're all black men, so you know, like it's like, oh, you're sad, okay, nigga, well go dig this hole. Like it's nothing. Oh, you're sad. Well, there's groceries in the back of the car. Go get it. Like it's not no.
You just have to deal with that shit.
Like, you don't get the time.
We don't have the time. We just don't have the time to deal with it. That's why I said rich people usually have the time to. They just have the time to be depressed. They have the time to be depressed. That's why suicide is mostly committed by the wealthier class, the middle to upper class, more than the lower class. Because they just have that time. They said they can afford to commit suicide. That's what people say. They can afford to.
Imagine you're starving. You have to feed your family. You got time.
Yeah, you don't have.
Yeah. And imagine,
you don't have time.
imagine you got all that shit and you're just sad as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I did all this.
Yeah.
I did everything I could. Didn't help.
But it's like that, but everyone still has that little animosity. Like you got all this shit, you still sad. How's it possible? But,
Yeah.
It's like
that's how probably some people think about it. Like,
yeah.
Like, damn, I completed everything I wanted to do in life, and I'm still not happy. That's got to be depressing as fuck.
So I think because Ike says like it'll take 100 years for people to think men are like whatever like that. I don't think you'll ever happen. I think to a certain point.
I said that's if we teach our children.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If.
I think that.
So we ain't even started that process yet.
I think that with the young men today, not all young men, but I feel like it will get better over time because back in the day, niggas didn't have the luxury of telling the kids you're gonna be good because niggas were being Jim Crow and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't have the luxury of just saying you're gonna be straight because niggas didn't really know. We don't have the complete luxury of saying because there's still racism today, but
Not as bad.
yeah, it's not as bad as I feel like niggas would actually so many old white folks die, old white men die, that that shit will get better, but also that I just hope that there's more young men that are destined to lead men, you know. Like if you don't have great fathers, there's other young men like.
What are y'all teaching y'all kids, honestly?
The way I was taught.
Are y'all teaching them like
No.
If you're hurt, say you're hurt.
No,
we cannot.
Yeah,
I was not taught that when I was a child.
I was not taught that either.
I was not taught that, but now I will. Cause my dad was kind of like, the older my dad has got, and the more he's seen us mature, my dad has gotten a lot more.
Yeah, but that happens.
It happens. Yeah, but I feel like once I'm a father, I'll be a lot more attentive to my child's sons or daughter. Most likely, more. God, please.
More likely, sons, please.
God, please, son. I wouldn't like. I'm not gonna say I'm doing like my dad did me, cause my dad raised my mom. My dad used to always say, my mom used to like be on my team like, stop being so mean on my dad. My dad used to say, I'm raising a man. I'm not raising I'm raising a man. I'm raising a father. And now I used to admit them like that, like leave me alone. But now I understand. Like, he was hard on certain things. He had to be hard, but certain times, nigga, I need you. You know.
Yeah.
I need you to be there. But so I feel like now I can see where my dad did great. It's where my dad
messed up.
Yeah, it's where my dad failed a little bit, but it's not even failed. But my dad did. Yeah. He didn't know, you know, because my dad was raised. Niggas were calling him niggers and stuff down in Alabama and shit. So
I don't really like. My dad always says he like it's easy to be a man, but it's harder to be a husband and a father. So I don't really think like he raised me wrong. I don't think like he messed up at all. Like
I say that's all. Still.
Look at me and Alvin, you know.
Yeah.
But like. I don't know. I would raise my not like that, bro. Stop it. But I think I would raise my kid the same way I would raise, because I'm not scared to go to my dad and be like, hey, I'm hurting, which like I don't have to.
Not anymore, Angelo.
In the beginning, I can.
In the beginning, you cannot go to your house and say, Dad, I'm hurt. You don't run to moms easily. Mom, I don't feel good. Mom, I'm sick. Mom, I need help. Dad's dead mission.
Bro, when we started out in what's it called? Like when we started out in I think it was elementary school, and I thought I was a normal kid going through like the South Side, but then I went to Elmwood and it was like a lot of white people, and I had like an African last name, and they were calling me names like bad. It was bad. Never went to my dad once.
I feel that.
Never went to once. And then it was just the one day like I beat this dude up bad, like it was bad. Like he went to the hospital bad. And my dad was like,
felon.
My dad was like what? Like he's never seen this before. So I told him all the stuff that he was saying that day, and that he was sad about it. That I could never tell him that, and I still wouldn't tell him. Happened in elementary school, got in fights. Middle school, got in fights. High school, these niggas stopped fucking with me. So high school,
they got bigger shit.
High school, these niggas stopped fucking with me. And I feel like maybe I needed that. To grow. If I was baby the whole time and I ran to my pops saying these niggas are making fun of me,
that's why I always say I don't know.
Oh, what do you think, Mark?
I don't know. I just think it's hard for parenting because I don't know. Some kids, it's just different for every kid. You don't know how a kid gonna come out. So it could be like you can give a kid like you could be there for a kid like hella crazy and they'll
blueprint.
Yeah, and they'll come out like too soft, or you can just not be there and they'll turn to a fucking psycho, or you can kind of be like half and half and they just be confused, don't know what to do. So it's like I don't know. That shit's parenting is hard. And I don't think people understand how hard parenting actually is.
Yeah, I believe it. They said you don't know if you're a good parent until you're till your kids are grown up. You don't know if you're a good parent until your kids are grown up.
It's like you gotta wait. It's a mystery. You know what I'm saying?
Man, single mothers feel bad for y'all.
Oh my God! Speaking of single mothers, Jesus Christ, there's way too many in this city. Oh my God!
Jesus Christ,
there was this because this would kill me. There's this woman with 8 kids in a minivan, and they're all like look like she had babies back to back. And she's looking at me. You all have a daycare in there? I said, whoa. But my bad. Go ahead though. It was crazy. And it's she had the nerve because the daycare wasn't open, and then so we walked back. And she said, I can't be doing all this walking. I'm already skinny. Oh, my God. I got so mad. But anyways, that's a different story.
Another topic for another day.
That made me so mad.
I feel that makes sense. One thing I could say is, Angel said, father people raising husbands, and being a husband changes your way of thinking for real. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
100%, because you are no longer thinking for just yourself. You're thinking for the gang. The gang.
Dang, man, I know you were so sad.
No longer making decisions for yourself. Decisions for the gang. So, as a married man, one thing I can't say to you niggas, even though one nigga, I love my wife.
You on camera.
I love my wife. I really do. I'm talking. I've been talking shit, but I do love my wife for real.
We know.
But what I can say for niggas that stop it. I can't say is you niggas got this. Even though there's one nigga in here that says he's not gonna get married, but
I don't think I'll get married, guys. I just think it's tough for me.
You niggas got this,
Ike
bro.
says that, but when you see Ike in a relationship,
I can look at you niggas and tell you niggas is good, bro. Easily.
That's actually a really good compliment.
I'm looking at you niggas and tell you niggas is good. Angel's a little angry that he might put his hand on females, but we'll get through that phase for real. You niggas are good, but hour and 11 minutes. I feel like we've been on here for 3 hours, bro.
It's only been an hour and 11.
That's crazy.
Because we've been trying to set it up and get it to stop dropping for like 30 minutes. That's
yeah,
like
facts. This has been another episode of the Toxic City Podcast. You got Alvin?
The boy was still the man. Stop touching, bro. Stop touching me, man.
Mark.
stop saying that.
You can find us right now on Instagram at Real on Real Productions, REAL on REEL Productions. Find us on TikTok at REAL on REEL Productions. Find us, give us a follow. Post polls, daily clips of how every day. We're gonna get back to uploading on our Spotify and Apple Podcast daily, weekly. We're back.
Yeah.
And the OnlyFans.
Yeah, on OnlyFans.
Toxic City Podcast is back in their prime. We're back. Thank you guys for joining. I want to sing a little something before we go. We're gonna sing a little something before we go.
What you saying, nigga?
We're gonna sing a song together before we go as a gang. As the gang. I walked on a train on LAX with my dream, my cardigan. Looking to the land of famous sex. Woo! Am I gonna fit in? You niggas love. You niggas is weird. Hey, and look at it. I see the Hollywood. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so
famous.
I just and I'm feeling kind of homesick.
Too much pressure and I'm nervous.
What? And when a taxi man turned on the radio, and the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I throw my hands out, you playing my sword, the butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Throw my hands up, they playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA.